If you saw photos of this volcano at night, you'd assume you were looking at electric blue lava pouring down its slopes. You're not. There's no lava anywhere in that picture. What you're actually seeing is fire, ordinary fire, except it's burning a chemical most people have never thought about setting on fire before. The volcano is called Kawah Ijen on the Indonesian island of Java. At night, streams of vivid blue flame appear to flow down its crater walls, and from a distance it genuinely looks like glowing blue lava cutting through the darkness. Photographers travel from all over the world just to see it. But actual lava at Kawah Ijen is the normal orange-red color you'd expect. The blue light comes from somewhere else entirely. The volcano sits on top of a massive reservoir of sulfur deep underground. As gases escape through cracks in the crater, some of that sulfur vaporizes and rises to the surface as gas, at temperatures that can exceed 600 degrees Celsius. The moment that sulfur gas contacts oxygen in the open air, it ignites. And burning sulfur produces a distinctive electric blue flame, similar to the blue you'd see on a gas stovetop burner, just on a dramatically larger and more otherworldly scale. Because the gas is under pressure, it doesn't just burn where it exits the ground. It gets forced through cracks and channels in the rock, sometimes traveling several meters before it ignites, which is why the flames appear to flow and stream downhill like a liquid. It's not lava moving, it's burning gas finding a path through the terrain, igniting continuously along the way. Some of that sulfur gas also condenses as it cools, turning directly into liquid sulfur that really does pool and flow down the crater in streams. That liquid sulfur is naturally a dull yellow color in daylight. But at night, while it's still hot enough to be actively burning off vapor, the flames dancing above that liquid create the illusion that the flowing liquid itself is blue. In reality, you're watching two things happening at once: molten sulfur flowing downhill and burning sulfur gas glowing above and around it. This isn't unique to sulfur either. Different chemical elements burn in different characteristic colors, which is the same basic principle behind colored fireworks. Copper compounds burn blue-green. Strontium burns red, sulfur burns that distinctive electric blue. Kawah Ijen isn't doing anything chemically exotic. It's simply burning an enormous, continuous, naturally occurring supply of a chemical that happens to produce one of the most visually dramatic flame colors in nature, at a scale no laboratory or fireworks display could ever replicate. There's a human cost to this phenomenon, too. Local miners actually work at the crater at night, hacking chunks of solidified sulfur directly out of the ground to sell, often with minimal protective equipment against the toxic gases surrounding them. It's one of the most dangerous mining jobs on Earth, conducted right in the middle of one of the most visually spectacular natural phenomena on the planet. So the next time you see a photo of a volcano glowing an impossible shade of blue, remember there's no blue lava anywhere on Earth. What you're looking at is one particular element doing what it always does when it burns, just happening to erupt from a mountain in quantities large enough to light up the night sky.